Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back. We're in episode 107 and I've been teasing it for a while. Operation Dawn Mother, repelling an Advent assault on East Australia, or New Australia. It's finally here and we're finally going to do it. I'm going to throw together the best squad members that I can find, arm them to the teeth and beyond, and then hope that that's enough to take down whatever they throw at me. The squad name is completely irrelevant. I'm just going to clear out the whole squad. And manually pick the guys. Cobra. Kana. Blazing Guns. Maxime. Do I need sparks? Depends very much on how this spark is armed. Yeah, I suppose this spark could be useful, especially since it has 85 aim. I need a fast scout. Like a really, really fast one, and a sneaky one at that. Melissa. I just hope that she doesn't die on this mission. Because I've been putting a lot of training on her. Let's see. Who else? Blackjack. Next up, Luke. Luke's a great shooter. 2 shots, 91% chance. Or 91 aim, rather. Great shooter. Okay, and now we're coming to a bit more of the bottom of the barrel here. It's staff sergeants and beyond. Who do I bring? 2 shot? Remind me, what are your stats? Oh, right. I trained you as a sneaky operative. Right. No. I could go for another sharpshooter, but I'm not sure if that's useful. And this is all sergeant level. No, it's too low. What sort of perks do I have here? Ever vigilant. Yeah, he's just a hacker. I'd rather get something that does more damage. Potentially the groups, like a technical. And then another spark. Sparky. Oh, he's damaged. Great. Not Sparky. Robocop? Robocop's good to go. I'm still reeling from the previous mission, which for you on YouTube might be a couple of days ago, but for me is like 5 minutes ago. That other episode, where I almost very, very nearly got a whole squad wipe. Now let's arm these guys as best as we can. Plasma weapons. The plasma weapons cause targets to take 1 additional damage on future hits. It does also seem to apply rupture, but maybe that is that perk. I'm not 100% on that. A Gremlin Mark II. If I have a Mark III, I'll happily take that. But I probably don't. Could I build one? Because a Gremlin Mark III would make him even better at hacking. No, that's a Holo Targeter 3. Where's the Gremlin 3? Nope. Crap. I need a Sectopod. Dead one, preferably. Okay, so that doesn't work. In that case, you're going to have to go with a 2. Gremlin 2. Chitin Plating. Skulljack. No, not on this one. On this one, I need more ammo. Venom rounds. Let's upgrade your weapon. No, that's the perks. Upgrade weapon. What do we have? His aim's good. So he really would need a couple of things that assist with keeping the damage output high. An elite stock is not that. A heat sink is not that. A laser sight might be that. And an autoloader would definitely suffice. Which I don't have. I can throw together a couple of hair triggers. Where is it? Here, advanced hair trigger. An autoloader as well. And an expanded mag. I don't even have those. Suppressor doesn't do anything for me. Can I get an expanded mag? Can I build that? No. Shit. Okay. In that case, I don't really need another upgrade. So I might just fill it with that weird perk. Superior heatsink. Suppression, demolition, and kill zone. It's weird on an assault rifle, but I gotta go with something. Okay, next. Kana. Armed to the teeth with her Gauss rifle. Unfortunately, I don't have an upgrade for that. I would ideally have Melissa in a suit that allows her to get to elevation fast. But I'm not sure if I have any. The serpent armor. Yes, that would do. Looks very unusual, but it is exactly what I need. Subcoiler. Offers bonuses to mobility, close quarters accuracy, and concealment. Yes. But then we're gonna go with the sub... whatever that's called. The scram? Scram gun. She is probably going to play a vital role. Because she is going to go in and wipe out a whole bunch of guys. The way that these missions work, you have an area where there is one of those beacons. And the beacon is pretty much saying, hey, this is where you need to land. That has to go. No matter the cost, it has to go. So that's what I'm going to send her out to do. Increase mobility for 3 by 3 for 1 turn. Yes. The more mobility she can get, the better. Because her mobility is already 18. Plus an additional 3 now. So she's going to be racing across the map. Next up. Blazing guns. You have a warsuit on. You got a blaster gauntlet. Unfortunately, I don't think we can build another blaster micro missiles. If that's what they're called. Micro blaster package. No, I need a mutant elite corpse. Which, after this mission, I might have. Coil rifle. Preferably a plasma rifle. So we're just gonna have to order another one. I'm running a little low on... Oh no, I'm not running low. I'm running low on engineers. No, that's fine. Plasma rifle. Let's just get the upgrades off of this thing. Like the elite scope and the elite expanded mag. Loadout. Plasma rifle. More damage. Damage is good. Elite scope. Elite mag. Hair trigger. And an autoloader. He's going to get an extra missile. And... I think I'm going to give him something else than the blaster packages. Or at least not all of them. Do I still have a tactical missile here? Yeah, a napalm rocket. Only does 2 to 4 though. This does 3 to 4. But this puts a very large area on fire. That rocket. Radius 6. Radius 4. Does not start fires either. Can destroy cover. This gives me more cover destruction options. Now, as much as I think it was Karadan was raving about this weapon, I am unimpressed with it. I'm gonna go right back to the plasma katana. Unless I have something better. Yeah, the vortex katana. 14 to 18 damage. This is going to be a critical operative. Not so much in the war suit though. I'll take warden armor. And stack on as many defenses as I can. Like this. Increase defense by 15% against enemy within 8 tiles. But that is... yeah, he already has 19 defense. Absolutely worth it. He also gets a hazmat vest and just ceramic armor. Can I upgrade that? Yeah, with all sorts of weird stuff. Never mind. And I got a I got a plasma throwing knife. In case I cannot get close enough. Okay then. Oh, you can have something else on you. Like what? What would we need? A med kit, possibly. He might heal stuff back, but not all of it. Backup smoke. That's another interesting option. Let's see if I can put that on. Spark. Spark 1. Anodized chassis. Helix rail cannon. Plated bit. Powered bit. Advanced sidearm holster. Less mobility. Far more damage output. And that means that I would want this one with a reload, preferably. Or this. Superior Vital Point Targeter. Gives me 10 aim and Deadeye on a spark, which can fire 3 times. And I'll take... what will I take? Hold up. Fine, I'll re-equip them later. This guy can go for the Shredstorm Cannon, which does 7 to 12 damage, and shreds armor, range 25, radius 12. This one has 25 range as well, but more damage. Magazine size 1. Let's go for the Plasma Blaster, because it causes more damage to everything in its path. Melissa, I'm going to need you to have a smoke grenade. Or smoke bomb, in fact. Potential. A close quarter specialist. Bring this. Warden suit. Bring a Shredstorm cannon. Get your scatter gun. Because I still cannot build the storm gun, I think. Seeing as I don't have the tech yet. No, cannot do that. What I can do is build another plasma cannon. Or another plasma blaster. That's also quite tempting. 2 utility items. What are you guys saying? Bring some backup smoke? Possibly. At least I need Talon rounds on him. Sting grenades? So you mean flashbangs? Could do that. Do I have a stasis vest? I do. Increases his hit point or his health by 5 and gives him 8 regen hit points per mission. That could be important. Similarly, a hazmat vest could save his life. Increases soldier life by 3. Immunity to fire, acid, poison. Yeah, let's go for hazmat. Do I have chitin available? No, I don't. Crap. But I scored a couple more kills on the chrysalid, so I might be able to build one more. Here. Oh. I can go shopping, in fact. Alright, that changes the deal. Kana. New suit. Chitin plating. Chitin. You need to upgrade to chitin as well. I know it's not a vast difference. It's 4 ablative instead of 3. But 1 hit point can save your life. As we have seen. Now, I've changed my mind on her. I don't want her to have a smoke bomb. I want her to have an evac, a Fulton harness. This will allow her to quickly get people out if they are absolutely critically wounded and I cannot get to them. Luke. Gonna get you upgraded to plasma. What do you have on there? Elite, advanced, advanced. Alright. Plasma. Oh, I still have a couple of plasmas in my arsenal. This would actually be a good weapon for him, since you can fire twice. And he also gets an additional 15 aim. Yep, that's what you're getting. Plasma, pistol, or pistol still does not have an upgrade. Ceramic, chitin. Am I out of chitin plating already? Shit. Okay, let's buy some more. Apparently I still had a whole bunch of dead chrysalids lying around. Somewhere in a freezer. Flechette rounds to damage armor. Oh, sorry, damage unarmored units. In that case, let's go with shredder rounds on you to actually get rid of the armor. Subcoiler on Tony. No. Absolutely not. Subcoilers are good weapons, but they don't have the damage output. Plasma rifles do. His mobility will be dreadful. So be it. Extra rocket. Yeah. Oh, I need upgrades? On what? Doesn't the gun have... Oh, the gun has one more slot. Elite expanded mag. Advanced hair trigger? No. Don't have that. Okay, and finally, the other spark. Robocop. Anodized chassis. Helix rail cannon. With what? With that. And I do have another sidearm holster, so I can also have this spark put out a load of damage. And I'm gonna go for another plasma blaster on him. Weapons. Plasma blaster. This is not gonna be subtle. There will probably not be any Haven left by the time I'm done shooting. That's alright. As long as the Haven survives. Or rather, the occupants. Okay, chat, are we ready? Do I have everything? Have I upgraded everything that I could possibly upgrade? Plasma, scattergun, plasma, 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 helix, plasma blaster, scram gun, plasma blaster, vortex, 3 medkits. Are you packing a standard medkit? No, 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 no. Oh, you can upgrade the holo targeter as well. I'm sure that Largezo won't mind if we borrow his upgraded holo targeter for a bit. Or maybe I can upgrade that. What the hell? Advanced reserve magazine? This thing has no upgrade. I'm thinking maybe I need to put that on Luke. On his pistol. There. Now he gets 3 action points. Mobility is reduced by 4, but I probably won't be moving a whole lot anyway. So now his ability is firing 3 times, because he does have light him up. Could be a very good finisher weapon, just firing 3 times. No, upgrading pistols is disappointing. Yes, it is. And there's just no way to do it. You got the primary plasma pistol or the plasma pistol, and I have both, but it just doesn't work. I would need a secondary plasma pistol, but that's not a thing. Okay. I think we are good to go for this Haven defense. Execute.
Sky Ranger deployed.
From what I remember from the previous time that I did something like this, there's going to be a big stake of some sort that I need to take down. The faster I take it down, the fewer reinforcements come in on the mission. This is why I put the serpent suit on Melissa and all that mobility, so that she can very quickly head over there, take it down as quickly as possible. In the meanwhile, the rest of the squad is going to be defending, doing as much damage to anything that comes into range. And you would think that between all the upgrades that I have, I should have enough damage output. Or rather, I think I maximized it between the current members of the team. Yeah, there it is. Destroy the psionic... I think it says communications something. Alright, Etes, good night. It's going to be an interesting rewatch for you tomorrow. Rescue as many rebel leaders as possible. Pardon me if that's not really a priority. Damn, the game is taking long to load as well. There we are. You're feeling spoiled going on 2 missions in one stream. Well, you're very much needed. Very much needed. All that firepower that you can possibly put out. I'm gonna need all of it. 22 targets remaining? Yeah, right. They've set up a psionic command relay somewhere in the city and an initial strike force has landed. We can shut down the command relay. Advent may be forced to abandon their attempt. Oh shit, that's far away. And it has 40 hit points as well. Reinforcements incoming. Fun times. Retreating is not really an option because I'm already with my back against the map edge. Alright, girl, off you go.
Moving on target location.
Try not to get detected.
We've got an enemy squad here.
About that. I need to get these guys out of the way so Melissa can pass. If I can get Kana up on a roof that's as tall as this one, so it needs to be 2 stories tall, then I can start to take down that beacon from afar. Hopefully this building will do, and this building won't be in the way. I need to save as many rebels as possible, which is a maximum of 8 currently. Kana already has a shot. Really? You can grapple here, but not there?
I'll take the high road.
Alright. Let's assume these guys are on extreme high alert. Do I set up overwatches, yes or no? No, not at that range. Kana. Deadeye. Or actually, how long does that take to reload? 3 turns. Might be too long. What if I go for a precision shot? Just take out the mech longbow. Go. What type of rig do I have? Ryzen 5 2600X CPU. PC, or GPU is a 980 Ti GTX. I'm currently running the game off of an SSD. And what else do you need to know about the rig? 16 gigabytes of RAM. I suppose that also makes a difference. Luke, cover first.
Seems doable.
And then you can fire twice onto that. Oh, you cannot fire twice. So you got no line of sight anymore.
Processing.
Good start. Yeah. You're big and you're upset, we get it.
On your order.
You're just, well, just an elite lancer. Can we take this guy down? Surely we have enough damage output. Surely.
Feels good to move around.
There it is. One down.
It's dead.
That just leaves that guy over there. Which I should be able to kill. Hello.
All targets down.
Void Strike. First couple of targets. Can I evac these rebels? If they're both rebels.
Good to go, Commander.
That's one. And that's two. Okay, they're out. Good. It's quite the hole getting over there. Still, I'm gonna have to risk it. Fast is good. The faster I'm through, the fewer reinforcements they will send in.
On it.
Luke set up there. Tony over here. Blackjack. Low profile, you're good. Over here. Blazing guns here.
Heading out.
In position.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
If I recall correctly, those reinforcements come in really quickly. Like every turn or two. What? Oh, you're doing damage to my rebels. Fine. Fine. Looks like Satoid Commander. For once, I'm not hearing a sectopod. But something did crash through a wall, and things that don't make a whole lot of noise and crash through walls are usually gatekeepers. Alright, yep, reinforcements imminent. That loot is nice, but I have bigger fish to fry.
Heading there now.
Zip up.
Going up.
Crap, 2 targets. What do you have? And where? Oh, there. Chrysalid soldier and 2 chrysalids.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
And a mech plus escorts, including a grenadier. Oh, she's actually quite close to the beacon already.
On my way.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That is very not good. Yeah, we might as well take out the engineer while we can.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
It is dead, don't worry. Oh shit, they're getting really close here. Loading screens take forever. That is more down to XCOM than anything else. XCOM is notorious for having bad loading screens, but XCOM... what you call that? War of the Chosen. They have fixed it there. So there it's fine. But just in this... in the base XCOM 2 game, it is bad.
Physical exertion outward.
Got it. Moving.
Oh, I got bombarded. How far does that go? Oh shit, that goes all over the map. Send it. Please? Oh, that's a hell of a throw. It's down! Spark, you magnificent bastard. You took down the beacon. What the fuck?
I'll monitor that area.
Oh, man.
Moving.
That's what you get for putting it on a roof. Okay, so we're gonna see one wave of reinforcements, and then it's just pretty much picking off the survivors. What the hell? That thing has a throwing arm, though. Out of this world, that spark. Oh! It's two chrysalid uncles and their their mother, I guess. Fun. Oh, you're backing off? Well, I guess after that massacre in 106, this might be survivable. Kana, I think it's time to get you to the second roof here. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Cobra. I don't trust this thing. I don't trust my own civilians.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Are you, in fact, a civilian, sir? Because I have seen civilians which were not very civilian. There you are. Oh! This is the first one that I actually get. So the others were... I don't... Hold on. This is a rebel. Because I can manually control it. So the other two were civilians? And they didn't count towards the amount of contacts that I rescued? Is that it?
Rolling out.
It's a bit harsh, but okay. Where can I scrounge up more civilians? Or rebels, or faceless? Normally you can pretty easily tell them from the circles on the map. Not this time, though. Okay, just Overwatch then. Let's get the other spark on the roof as well.
Good to go. Cover me.
Oh boy. Now that is what you call triggered.
Impossible.
Seriously triggered. Blaster Bomb 1.
Roger, tracking.
1 Viper Uncle and escorts. Or sorry, Chrysalid Uncle. As we have dubbed these things apparently. Now it's not like I had most of my guys already moved and ordered to do other stuff. So this comes at a perfect time. I'll take an overdrive and take shots at 2 of them. This one.
Enemies neutralized.
And that one.
Target neutralized. Ammunition required.
You even have one more shot. Yeah, might as well. Chrysalid Soldier. Or Chrysalid Uncle, as we call them.
Ammunition low.
Blazing Guns is not really in a position to assist.
Good to go.
So let's run him forward.
Move, move, move.
Luke, you can maybe hit. And if not, you can overwatch. You only need one good hit to kill him. Melissa. Motor it all the way back there and pick up the loot anyway. Not bad.
Got your stuff here.
Okay. Come on then. Oh, you're leaving. You're regrouping. Fair enough.
Wait!
They seem very, very occupied with just executing civilians. Much more so than going after my squad. At least for the moment. What's here? Another standard troop? Are they only coming in with troopers today? And the reinforcements are still imminent, they're still not here. Okay.
If you say so.
You have a shot, but you cannot take it. Let's go for reload.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna trust that your ability to hit targets is still good enough. Since you're on that rooftop. Now let's take this thing out before it gets away. What?
Your poor habits must be wearing off on me. Almost up for a reload.
My poor habits. Why do you make this about me all of a sudden? Oh, you need to reload first.
Cover this one. Task received.
Are you kidding? The spark giveth and the spark taketh away. And in this case it's really dropping the ball. And not in the long range throwing type. Shh. Throw a knife with a 0% chance to hit. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Cobra, can you finally finish this thing off? Seeing as the other shooters have utterly failed. No.
Come on, focus.
So I missed an 85, a 75, and now a 65. And the rest of my shooters are pretty poorly positioned to do anything.
Moving to position.
76. Thank you. That only took me 4 soldiers.
X-ray neutralized.
One of whom is currently out in the open.
Moving.
You're still concealed, yes? Yeah, okay.
Hang on!
We get the rebel out? Then at least one survived, so I can put one back on rebel recruit duty.
Covering now.
Get the Haven strength back up. And so far, it seems like they don't even know who the rebel leaders are. Because they only murdered 2. There's still 5 surviving on the map. I think they're just wiping out the Haven population, but it doesn't actually impact the game.
Okay, I'll
That's
go.
interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hunker down.
Standing
You're only
by.
good for crowd control.
I'll stay right here.
Long range shotgun blasts. Oh, hello. How's that plaza still intact? Incoming. Just look at the size of that thing. Oh dear. Luke, get the shredder rounds ready, buddy. We're gonna need those. What happened to my babies? I'll show you. Just sit still. Unfortunately, I cannot really sick my melee dude on that because he's just going to get burned. Alright. Oh, sorry, this is Tony. Luke? No, that's Blackjack. Here we are. You got the shredder rounds, right? You got blue screens. Oh. Who did I give the shredder rounds to then? Cobra? No. Anybody? Because sure as hell not the sparks. The sparks do shred armor though. Let's put the spark on overdrive and get a couple of shots in. No, we're gonna fire first. With a Deadeye Blast. Please don't tell me that grazed.
Battle of the plates, then, is it?
No, it didn't. Reload.
Such inefficient designs.
Now I can still fire 2 more times. That should wipe out all the armor, provided I can hit.
Their armor isn't bad either.
And here's another shot. Down to 30. Now let's get it down to 0. Interesting to see that shot right through the plants for some reason.
I only scratched him.
Yeah, maybe, but you keep doing more and more and more damage. I think it's not exactly rupture, but it's cumulative more damage. So the first does 6, and the second did a bit more, and the third did even more. That's how it seems to affect the weapons. Cobra and Overwatch. Melissa, scout out a little
On
bit,
the move.
because I know that there's a lot more in store. Tony over here.
Check your targets.
And who else? Blackjack, just hunker down.
In position.
Robocop. No, you need to be where you currently are, but you need to move. Blazing guns.
On your order.
I got a lot of heavy weapons left on this squad.
Transmission received.
Blaster bombs, micro missiles, plasma blasters. I wonder where the reinforcements are. No, not that. The actual inbound reinforcements that we saw. Oh shit.
Serious wounds here.
Well, I guess that was to be expected. Kana has no shot? How? Is he too deep inside the structure? Is everybody okay? Only Blackjack took a little bit of a scratch. The rest of them seem fine. It's gonna take quite a bit of work to get all this armor off. Just get rid of the roof. That's a plan. I don't want to hack it. I just want to get rid of it.
Tracking target.
Just get rid of the roof. There. Roof gone. That works. Kana now has a shot. Oh, wonderful. I'll take a Kubikiri with that, thank you very much. If it works, it works. And yes, he's been executed.
I got it, right?
Yes, you did. Courtesy of the person who thought you up.
I am ever vigilant.
Oh, these are all low covers. Okay, let's just hold. I'm in no rush.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Aha. That's another grenade target. For another turn.
Moving Overwatch.
Hold. Don't do anything.
Standing fast.
Because Tony could probably put a missile right... not on them. He might be too far away.
Roger that.
Don't trigger them.
Affirmative.
Thank you. At some point I want to dash Blackjack forward and get that trench gun in. Now is not that time.
I'm on it.
Here they come. Really? But that's risky.
At least I hit my targets.
Well, not always you don't.
You know that was
He's
good.
dead. Good shooting. Next Overwatch. Cobra. Hit. Hit? Question mark? Yeah, grazed.
Bloody hell.
Oh, something just ruined the fountain over there. And here's the officer. That would be a really bad spot, sir. That's a really, really bad decision. Okay, it seems like Kana has some work to do. This can be a good hit. That can be a kill. Let's go for this one first. XCOM, now also for wall removal,
Check it before you get too close.
in case your roof is already gone. Go on. Yes, anytime now. There you are.
That's it.
Well done. Alright. Yeah, might as well. Void Strike. Try to overwatch that. Done. Oh, snap. Hello. What I do love about these things is that they take the weird pathing of going through the skylight instead of just going through the already gone wall. Because clearly that's going to make a difference. I'll have that blaster bomb now.
Roger!
2 queens, yeah, there were 2. Now, unfortunately, the plasma blaster is a weapon that fires in a long but narrow arc. Like, it's only 1 block wide. So if I want to fire something like that, I would have to be over here. Which is a really long walk for a spark.
Dodge this.
The amount of weapons that I'm firing at these guys, especially heavy explosives, is nuts. But as I said in the intro, the chances of there actually being anything recoverable on this haven are very, very slim. We basically have to start over anyway.
I'm compelled to agree.
Gotta love the sarcasm on those sparks. Which one can we take out? Neither, I think. I just hope we get a really high roll on this one. Nope, not high enough.
Order me to reload, please.
Kana, reload.
Rock and roll.
Cobra has no shot, but does have a free
Ready
reloader.
to rock. I'm on it.
Kill's a kill. Dead units no do damage. So, Cobra, if you would actually make sure he is dead, that would help. In said endeavor. Can I shoot anything from here? Yeah, just the one.
I'm going.
I'll take that then. Oh, I can also shoot the other one. Alright, just this one first. 96. Down.
Impressed yet?
Next one. Whoa! That was a high roll.
Shabby.
Higher than expected. Yeah, he got a critical. Nice work. And what I really like about this mission is that I'm constantly getting these chrysalid corpses, which I can then once again turn into chitin plating. Alright, blackjack. It's going to be a little risky.
Augment forces sighted.
Oh no. I didn't mean this level of risk. I meant we're going to be seeing a bit more distance to the, or a little less distance to the queen. This is not what I was banking on. I want you falling back. I could push forward, but I have no real way to get him out of trouble. I do have a Shredstorm cannon. Can I hit all three? No, I get to choose two. Okay, in that case, hunker down.
Hold in position.
Melissa, you could possibly execute one. No, not that one. But the hunter drone, or the officer, is probably safe to assume that that would work. Let's do that. Let's go for that officer. All this watching and no fighting. She's quite done with it. There you are. Well done.
Impressed yet?
And with Implacable, we're just gonna find a new sweet spot and hide. Okay. Robocop. Hunter drone target. Was that a damage or a graze? Damage. Good. Blazing guns. Could you finish it off? You can. It's almost like those plasma weapons also get a sort of aim buff, but I thought it was only for laser weapons. Okay, Advent, your turn. "41 hit points. Yeah, but that guy's untouchable. I put him there for a reason. To just absorb the big blast of damage that that thing was going to do. Nope.
Fight back!
Well, that's what we're doing, isn't it? These reinforcements are taking their sweet time getting here. Okay, so if I attack this one... I need somebody else to target him so I can figure out what sort of stats it has. I cannot call up the stats. Well, still, attacking a chrysalid with a melee attack is usually asking for trouble.
Back in.
So let's have you go after the other guy. The elite trooper. Very dead.
Target down.
Kana. Kubkiri's not ready. It's gonna take one more... Oh, actually no, it's gonna take 3 more turns. So we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Luke. First shot, 8 to 12. It's almost like we're shooting right underneath it, but apparently we are hitting. Next shot, 9 to 13. Hit. Next shot, 10 to 14. Yep, damage really does go up with every shot. It's not exactly rupture, but it's a sort of rupture light, if you will. Okay, Blackjack, can you take the kill? Yay!
I got it, right?
Yes, sir, you did. Now, I believe that we know where the others are, which is somewhere over here. Because at some point earlier in the mission, we saw a couple of rebels getting killed off over there. So let's have Melissa scoot all the way over there. Look at the distance. From here to there.
On the move.
That's impressive. Kana, steady. Reload first.
Locking and loading.
Then moving.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
Then overwatching.
So I can attack
Cobra, with him.
anything that passes by.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Tony, you're a little behind at this point. If the threat is coming from that direction.
Cover this
Which
one.
I'm pretty sure about.
Advancing.
Stick with the spark. Robocop, Overwatch.
Processing.
Let's see. Oh. What? Huh? What's the game telling me? Stuff's on fire, yo? Is that it? What was that?
Good copy. Moving on target.
That's potentially a rebel? Whoa, this map still stretches on for a long, long time. Let's go
Moving
here.
to position.
Kana, relocate.
I'm trusting you here.
Let's do some slicing scouting. Because I'm thinking that my samurai will probably survive if he encounters an enemy. He's going to take out at least one. And then the survivors are going to try and target him, which will he will survive because he gets untouchable. Hold on, that's Cobra. King. Here.
Good to go.
I'll comply. For
Moving to
now.
position.
On the way.
That says Overwatch. Cobra Overwatch.
Duty it is.
Blackjack with him.
No need to ask twice.
Robocop. That's one move. This is probably a second. And then I can Overwatch. I still have those plasma blasters. They might actually be less useful, come to consider it, than the Shredstorm cannons. Because the Shredstorm just have an increasing fan of arc. And these things fire directly ahead. And have no real way of hitting a group. Where the hell's the enemy? Let's see if this is a civilian.
I hope you can keep up.
Is it? Yeah, it is. It's a rebel. Good, get moving. Now I fought a little bit over here. But for all I know, I could get jumped from this side. I've already had one sniper heavily wounded.
On my way.
I don't intend Kana to follow suit. So let's have Tony scout out this way.
Copy that.
With Blackjack.
Go, go, go.
They're not even making any noise either, so it's like they're stopped. These enemy groups.
On your order. Scanning.
Melissa, can you check here?
Heading out.
Nothing. Can we see any dead rebels? Here's a live one, so they didn't fire all the way out here. There's another live one. And another one. Were they all the way out there? That's possible. Okay, let's test that theory.
On the move.
And in the meanwhile, I'll just go and rescue some more rebels. Robocop. See if this one's actually human. Yep, checks out. Okay then. Make a break for it.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Transmission received.
I'm on it.
So I guess we're just gonna be looking all over the map for these guys. Oh, find them.
I found another advent Mars.
Hello, boys. Shield bearer, please don't enable your shield. Hey, yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'll just assassinate him. What does Twist the Blade do again? Additional +3 damage from all attacks in the future, so... quite lethal, in fact. If I use Flesh, I'm going to do around about 33. If I use this, it's going to be 29. I hope this is enough. Yep. That will do.
Well, how about that? Found something.
I'm still drowning in strong
Where do
boxes.
you want it?
Okay, how about using that plasma blaster? I have it installed, I might as well use it. I'm just gonna make sure that there's no rebel half a click away. No, it seems fine. 8 to 13 damage. First, I really want Melissa not so close.
Heading in now.
And of course Kana has a shot. Kana always has a shot. Critical damage even. And ruptured both? Holy. Now Kana is an elite sniper, so she doesn't really need the experience, but others do. Just move out of the way. But I don't think I can get others close enough to get the damage in. Not this fast.
Smart move, Shepard.
Cobra's already elite as well.
Running.
Okay, fine. Dead.
I got it, right?
You could say that again. Could I get him with the other spark? Yeah, possibly. Quite possibly.
Objective received.
Kana's best episode today. Yes, I'd say so. Now, I think this is the last guy on the map. And I think I want him dead this turn. So why not? What could be worse than getting hit by a plasma blaster? Getting hit by 2 plasma blasters. In the same turn. Yep, mission done. Look at the range on that, from here to there. Holy crap. Flawless? All these missions leading up to this one, I sort of rushed to try and get my squads back safe. And the mission that I prepped all those missions for, that I got all the squads back for, I managed to do flawless. What the hell? This is the world in reverse. Seriously though, the way that that spark immediately was able to knock out that beacon by throwing his bit at it. I hadn't expected that to have nearly that level of range, nearly that ability, but here it is. And it had 40 hit points as well, but since the roof structure was gone, I guess it just collapsed. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Yeah, of sorts. 2 promotions! Nice! Gunnery Sergeant. This guy is turning out really, really well. Luke King McDowell. Alright, good eye. Your shots can't be dodged. Yeah, but they can still graze. Your first reaction shot always hits. Yeah, but I don't have ready for anything. Resilience. Enemy attacks suffer a -50 to penalty to critical. No, I'll take good eye. And a gunnery sergeant. Hello. Salvo. Again, what's better than firing 1 rocket? Firing 2 in the same turn. Nice bit of loot as well. Mech Rex, Berserker Corpse, 7 Chrysalid Corpses. That is 7 more chitin plating. And how many rebels died? 2? Yeah. Yeah, 2. Wow. That was very, very much a completely unexpected outcome. I had not expected this to go this well. Alright, let's go to the black market, see who's up for recruiting, and then I'm going to call it.
Market is open.
Oh, nice. An assault, a codebreaker, and an operator. Yeah, I have the cash for all of that. Welcome aboard. And sell some stuff, because I think we might have a surplus of strong boxes at this point. We also have a surplus of Viper corpses, which are going for 10 a pop. Here, have 30 corpses. The way that I'm putting content up online on my channel, it is likely to get demonetized. I mean, yesterday in stream, I was saying, or yesterday, that is November 19, I was on Narcos stream saying, if you need me, I'll be over here destroying evidence. And here I'm saying, here, have 30 corpses. If you're listening in on this stream and you have no idea what I'm actually doing, it makes 0 sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay. This is called flooding the market. And flooding it badly. Mag pistols, I don't use those anymore. Stutter mag, I don't use that either. What else do we have that I don't use? Conditioning, otherwise I wouldn't have that many. Tripwire protocol, I never use that. 42 mech Rex. Required for EMP bombs, hollow targeter 2s, and blue screen rounds. Yeah, I'll keep a couple of them around. There. 22 data pads. In case you were ever looking for intel, there it is. 2 hacking upgrades, 2 agility upgrades. These are used for Hellweave Vest. Oh, I'm gonna keep those around. 45 trooper corpses. Used for just rendering. Basically an alloy supply. Turret racks used for shredder rounds. And quad turrets? Oh, I think that might be an upgrade for the turret room that I have. Interesting. Okay, a stutter mag. I'm not using that anymore. 27 advanced suppressors. I'm mostly upgrading away from mag rifles. 6 of these things. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a couple of AP rounds because I don't use those anymore. Advanced grenade launcher triggers, never use those. 24 plasma grenades. 22 hazmat vests. Those are pretty useful. Mag cannons. I've already upgraded to better. 13 exosuits. I'm not using these anymore. I've upgraded to war suits. Nanomedikit. That's a bit much. All the X4 in the world. We're going to be taking home a really fat check from this one. Depth perception. Grenade launcher trigger. And we're still not done. Holy crap. Alright, don't worry. I'll do this off camera. I'm going to call the episode here. And next time when you see the video, we're probably going to be having a lot more cash. At least 3,500 more. So thank you guys for watching this defense of the Haven. I hope you enjoyed it. The Spark was definitely the MVP. Throwing the bit onto the roof, destroying the beacon, and making sure that never any reinforcements got to my position. Previous time that I did this, this was vastly different, and there were a lot of very dangerous reinforcements coming in. So I'm very happy that it worked out the way it did. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you soon for another episode.